Testing audio. Testing audio. Audio is good. What is extras? Ghosts, puzzles, challenges. What the fuck? Why do I get these then? My ass hurts, ow. Was it 02 or 03? Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know, at least I don't think I know her. And then was the man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has gotta be me, no questions about it. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. What the? The whole world just changed? What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions. Now you have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core. Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving with your soul. Next, move your soul across to connect the core. Oh, congratulations! Your soul has possessed the crossing gate. So what, now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. You mean I made the crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do is perform a trick like that is press X. Now, the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So, I enter the ghost world with ghosts, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move to the next step. Try to possess a different core. I believe... I see, a guitar then. Is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would have solved the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see it, but I guess we'll see what you can do with a guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Who's that? Ooh! Ah, bitch! Hold it! That's gotta be the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see what core is close enough to possess from here. I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what, why don't you just try and see? Go ahead, possess your corpse. Alright, now, time to set... Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary objects. You gotta be kidding me! Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Ooh. Oh, shit! Out of my way. Ah! Man, you walk slow as fuck. Bit straight out of Mafia Tale. It's done. I'm on my way. Must have got 1,000 kills. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are those ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Oh, so now you're gonna fucking wait for me? Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy? What happened tonight? Or is it a terrible tragedy? What happened tonight? Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more... just like... I just imagine, like... It's just like caveman gibberish. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true, for now. For now. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Get up, bitch. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, huh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp on his investigation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. That thought bubble you just pressed, those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, huh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in, I think. I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And L1 is your ticket in. The best thing to do is try it. L1, huh? Guess I'll press it. Does this, like, guy know how to break the fourth wall, or is he just kinda, you know? Is he just going along like, I guess I'll press it. I don't know what the fuck this lamp is saying to me right now, but I guess I'll do what it says. Oh. By the way, you have taken a look at the middle of the screen. What about it? It tells you what tricks you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding coat, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, circle is your ticket way to the This time, circle is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Well, who's this we? Huh? That's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So these waves are because of my powers of the dead, huh? Anyway. Congratulations, you've passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Another one. Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember, and nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, There is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? What the fuck is this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious, but she's dead. Yes, but think back, remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you've been unconscious too. Unconscious, huh? Why did I die like that? Why did I die like that? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Upside down sperm cell. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy! When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past. To a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses, corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy! None of it makes sense! We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. 4 minutes before death. Oh, that's cool. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but a very real, living present. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this? You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They say we had to rub out all of the last traces of Temskis left in this country. Temskis? What in the world is that? Beats me, I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy Wrecking Ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oh shit, okay. Hold it! A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Django, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Fuck. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died! Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, huh? Ghost and then trick? And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you would like to. Now then, are you ready? Yes, let's do this. So there's 4 minutes ago. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get it. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in, then. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better try and get her as fast as possible. There's no time to live. Who are you? Ah, fuck! The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right, have a look at the right side of the screen. The right side, eh? The sand in the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before the sand is... Up you go. Who are you, some kind of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all of the last traces of Temsky left in this country. Da-da-da. Yes, I know. Uh-oh, her time is running out. So long, sister. Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Now's your chance to change her fate. There isn't much time left, but this is coming down to a battle of seconds. Damn it! What's going on here? Nearsighted Django never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range. Fuck you, Django. It looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, Hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Ah, the bridge is up. You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly. I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all. But there isn't much time left. Depending on what you do, there's still a possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure now. No, of course not, but still, if you ever feel like you want to start over... Okay. Just tap R1 before the time runs out. Although you never know, you might learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But right now, I'd better go after those two. Uh-oh. You hear something? Whoa! How does it feel to have how does it feel to save a lady's life? Very stressful. So the danger is gone? Yes, it looked like the danger, Mr. Danger in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did! And I knew you could do it. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. Is this space or rain? When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain. Even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. You're gonna get cold. A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a fucking desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding me! You only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that, but just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death, and until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well as you should. I will, but let's see, how should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death, she should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything. What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memories. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press L2 to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all. Updated the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. I better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit and sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. Oh, cat, hello. Little scorpion tail. But seriously, what in the world just happened? What is this? Some kind of note? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So, you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... I wouldn't do that if I were you. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realized where this telephone call is coming from? Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah! It's done. I'm on my way now. That telephone call! Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of the telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. I'm in the note. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead.
Is it done? Speak up, man! Did you get her?
Who is this?
Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Fa ha ha!
So that's him, huh? The man who stole my life?
That's right.
So, what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be... The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can do to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help. Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead I want you to use your powers of the dead to find the truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough, huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This disc clamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Let's pay this fucker a visit. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? What exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Illustration obtained. Oh, cleared the 702 to 731. What? Obtained a new illustration via view in the illustration section. Oh, obtained a new song. Listen to the music. Okay. Obtained a new illustration. View the illustration of the section of extras. Fuck yeah. Oh, so I thought, okay, chapter 2. I'll play to chapter 2 and then I'll take a break because I just wanted to get a head start on this game. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions, the man who ordered my murder. And the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting. It's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Are these Nazis? Bitch looks like the professor from Sonic Unleashed.
Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Django. His skills are as feasible as his eyesight.
Not to worry, sir. I've already taken the next step, sir.
Some Ace Attorney-ass fucking music. Yes, but I'd say the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself, even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. Fa ha ha!
What the fuck is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, and this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file, the file the old man has, maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Updated phone book. It seems the file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed.
Great Scott, did you see that? The file, I say the file reared up and snapped at me. My good man, nearly bit my head off.
Not to worry, sir. I've already seen it to that the target, Miss Lene, is no longer a threat, sir.
Bah, that's not what I'm talking about, man.
Lene. So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read shit. Might I suggest putting away that file and relaxing, sir?
Help me!
You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. You know what? Ooga booga bitch!
Oh God, man! Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir.
Bah! Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off. Confound it! Yes, in any case. I don't wish to see that face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. Is that case, might I suggest this, sir? Me! Hey, that's...
Yes, Cecil.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes, it's a very important night indeed. My good man, we can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful.
Cecil. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir.
Yes, now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. Fa ha ha!
Is it the grapes growing more balls? One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lene. Why else would our names both come up here like this? think I'm stuck.
Where is your head, man? I told you I do not wish to see his face!
My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir.
Well, get it fixed, man! Unless you want to see me malfunction!
Certainly, sir. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have with each other? Stunning. This painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. Spinning this painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. I've got to find the timing right and get beyond this projector. What I need tonight is a way to flip this situation around. Is the lamp upright? These guys murdered me and now da-da-da.
I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with all the paintings spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Ah! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah!
The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lene problem, sir. What, Lene?
Yes! You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good, very good.
Lene's in danger again? This is one step ahead, Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now.
And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they?
I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her...
Then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman Division.
Bah! No, man! Now you're even getting one step ahead of me!
We can discuss my new salary later.
Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead!
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confound it! You're even hanging up one step ahead!
What did he say, sir?
He asked me to raise his salary!
What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Django's pay.
Lene, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever have hope to solve the mystery of me. How do I...
Wow!
Did you kill her fucking dog? The telephone line guided me to Lene's apartment. Fortunately, Lene isn't here yet, but unfortunately the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor little brave warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. Oh, what the fuck, man? If Lene came home now, I have to do something about this situation and fast. Let me save the dog. Well, where am I? And more to the point, who am I? BRB.
Come in!
am I? Are you talking to me? Of course! Do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are, presumably, the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see, the dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Pardon me. Oh. There's no... Look at you! Who could shoot you? You're adorable! There's no time to lose! Miss Camellia! My Miss Camellia's in trouble! You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right! I'm Missiles! Nice to meet ya! I'm a Pomeranian. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camellia! Miss Camellia! My Miss Camellia is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protect her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life. Updated the phone book. Let's see, first of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me? I followed you. You brought me... I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camellia, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially. I mean, Miss Camellia can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. So that's the way your mind works, huh? I guess that's reasonable enough. That's actually a very fair assessment. Come on, let's get started. Okay. First, we have to watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we can use what we learned to save Camellia. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course! Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. So we're forced to watch the dog die. Aww. What? That's a... Sorry, I didn't see what she said. I was distracted by the amount of tails that Pomeranian have. Shut that mutt up! No, Missiles, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. Ooh, that was close. Oh, so she didn't hear. Okay. I'm in the mood for doing donuts tonight. I'll knock this wall down! Where did it go? Don't. You! I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting's never like that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow! Look at that! I'm dead! I'm kind of shocked, to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her life. But let's see, how are we going to do that? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to do is say to them is, "Welcome!" I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only way... Okay, well then. Then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones. Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those little red things. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. That's funny. What's wrong? The telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. Looks like I can't use the telephone line in its 4 minutes before death world. That's fine. But I wasn't even... Okay. Well, can't really change the little lady's fate by just standing around and watching. The intruder in black will be entering this soon, in just 4 short minutes, and my ghost trick can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to have to get her cooperation. And the first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. I can't really do anything. Because there's something over there. Do I gotta actually wait? Yeah, baby! Oh, darn it. Oh no, darn. How did I manage to do that? I just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camellia, I'm only doing it to save you. So what, now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Where did the donuts go? Oh, I have an idea. Rock. Yes. Missiles, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. If you keep this up, that wall is going to come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? Of course I will! That's quite a big promise for a little fellow. Poor little guy's up against some formidable opponents. The man in black and the woman in purple. Shit. I can't get it. What exactly are you barking about anyway? Well, just look at it. It's all sparkly and glitter and it turns around and around. Besides, it plays that exciting music. What else can I do but bark? Tell me this and then exactly what are you thinking when you bark like this? Well, let's see. That time there, if I had to put my feelings into words, I'd say they were welcome. I guess that's about sums it up. I guess it's the kind of feeling I'll never quite understand. Yeah, I know. So we're done with the stuff over here, right? Shit. I can't reach it. Yes, I know time is passing. No, I didn't mean to press it to make it go faster. I don't know, I thought... Okay, let me retry. From beginning, after fate changed. Oh, I see. So we gotta get that thing over here, right? And then when I open this one, when he comes in, he'll like trip. No shit, Sherlock. Missiles, no. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Ah, my little missile, you're always doing the cutest things. Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meantime. There, our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true, but that's not so bad in the scheme of things. I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right, we did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camellia? Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh, thank you. Can I ask a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the powers to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then I can do them too. I'm dead too, after all. I guess that's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. And why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say. That's not fair! Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's going to happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe if you die again. What you did for me tonight? I'll never forget it. Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our stories. And now a new present is born, and the little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear, and the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, got it. I'm on my way. Why the fuck are there headphones in... Is that a fishbowl? Why are there headphones in a fishbowl? You know, not my place to judge. I'm out. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Django beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. I did it! What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lene? Dun dun dun! There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I'd better try possessing him to see. Oh, it's you! It's you! It's a... Come to think of it, I never did ask your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye, I'm Missile! But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it. Oh, that must be fucking morbid. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person? It looks that way, yes. Oh, he's sleeping. I thought.
Give me the phone!
Camilla! Oh, thank goodness you're okay! Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant, the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just a box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kinda hid it in that room you're in. Excuse. Ah! Flynn. Oh! Not again. Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lene's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? This is it, the music box. Yippee! And you, alright, whatever. I'll leave the remote here, but don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you will start barking. I hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I come home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lene. She's like a sister to me, you know. You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Is that not barking? Look at you. Still no peace for the little lady. And the redhead, Lene, is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there is something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Ah! 7:31 to 8:04 p.m. Obtained a new illustration. View in the illustration section. Oh, new music. Yes, I would love to save. Oh, that's the one I'm on. Okay. I was like... Okay, let me just create a playlist, right? Why is my whole attire is just Ace Attorney? Okay, please be patient with me. You know, if I had... it's like... You know, if I had to play a game where I played a main character murdered, having to solve his own death... it's like... If I had to play a game where I played as a ghost detective trying to solve his own murder, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's just strange that it happened twice. Also, I was gonna say this in the Danganronpa V3 stream about a theory I have. But like, you know, because of the shit that happened. I'll say it here, if you guys don't mind. My theory is, like, I thought this was common knowledge or whatever, and I just realized it, but apparently it might be just a theory. That I only now, and it's a bit of a stretch, right? I realized the Monokubs are the representation of Junko Enoshima's different, like, personalities. Or, you know, I say Junko Enoshima, right? But I just mean in a whole. I'm not saying she's back for the 3rd game, because I don't know. But I'm saying that the Monokubs are representations of her different personalities, right? Where, I don't know all the names, but I know the colors, right? Mono Fanny is the representation of her cutesy uwu personality, right? Mono Kid is the representative of Junko fucking Enoshima! You know, the more vulgar personality. The yellow one is the representation of her logical personality, right? And this is a stretch, right? But I feel like the red one is a representation of her royal, full of herself personality. I know that's a stretch, right? But I'm just trying to link things together. And the robot, the green robot one, I don't necessarily think he is a personality, but he represents Monokuma as a robot, right? The whole form of Monokuma and the different personalities that holds it all together, right? That's my theory. That I don't know about the last thing was a bit of a stretch, but you know, a lot of it adds up. You know, with the green one being not really a personality, but the outer shell of Monokuma, because you know he's a machine. That's my V3 theory that I'm really, I'm proud of. You know, besides the whole the red one being the royal one, I couldn't really piece it together.
But that's just my theory that I'm, you know, really proud of. It's not that these games are stressful, but it's like... It's more adrenaline inducing because it's like, ah, shit, I'm fucking up.